Summer is officially here. School is wrapping up, vacation plans are being made, and the real estate market is continuing to move at a healthy pace across Edmonton and the tri-municipal region. While many people associate summer with slowing down, June is often one of the busiest times of the year for real estate. So what's happening in the market and what does it mean for buyers and sellers? May brought continued price growth across the residential market, with the average residential sale price climbing to nearly $492,000. Detached homes remain the strongest performing property type, posting a year-over-year price increase of nearly 5%. Other segments of the market experienced more moderate results, with some showing little movement and others seeing slight declines. Condominiums, in particular, have faced increased competition as more inventory has become available, creating additional options for buyers and putting some downward pressure on pricing. Let's take a look at what happened in the greater Edmonton area during May. A total of 2,557 homes sold, representing a modest increase of just over 3% compared to April. While sales remained strong, that's about 13% lower than the record pace we saw in May of last year. One of the biggest stories this month was inventory growth. The market welcomed 4,855 new listings in the greater Edmonton area, up nearly 22% from April and almost 3% higher than a year ago. As a result, overall inventory levels climbed more than 13% month over month and are nearly 24% higher than they were at this time last year. For buyers, that's good news. More inventory means more selection, more opportunities, and less urgency than we've seen over the past couple of years. On the pricing side, the market continues to show strength. The average residential sale price increased another 2.7% in May, reaching just over $490,000. That's also an impressive 6.3% increase compared to May of 2025. The MLS Home Price Index benchmark price came in at $430,000, remaining relatively stable month over month and showing that while prices continue to rise overall, we're seeing a more balanced and sustainable market environment. In our tri-region, the real estate market remains stable, with great demand from local families making a change within the communities that they currently live in, and families coming to our area from other municipalities from across the province and the country. There is a sense of calmness in the market in comparison to the last few years, but don't let that fool you, as I've still seen many properties go into multiple offer scenarios. For single-family homes in Spruce Grove, not much change for active listings month over month, with June starting out with just over 200, with a median list price of $539,000. And compared to the sales recorded in April, we saw a slight decrease in May, with 101 properties sold with a median sale price of $468,000. At 25, the number of active condo listings in Spruce Grove at the start of June was the same as the previous month, but with a slightly lower median list price of $340,000. Sales rose with 10 reported, but again with lower median sale price of just over $227,000. When we take a look at single family homes in Stony Plain to kick off the month of June, inventory rose 69 active listings with a median list price of almost $530,000. Month over month, May sales remained the same, with 35 reported with a slightly lower month over month median sale price of $440,000. At 8, the active condo listings in Stony Plain at the beginning of June was again down from the previous month, with a median list price of $158,000. Sales activity was also down from April, with 9 sales reported, but with a higher median sale price of $275,000. Country residential properties remain in high demand, and therefore I'm still seeing many multiple offer scenarios that may drive up prices in this sector. A large part of this is the somewhat limited inventory coming to market and buyer demand remaining strong. Listings were up again in the country residential sector, with a median list price of $925,000 for the 123 active listings at the beginning of June. Sales also increased with 39, with a slightly lower median sale price of $700,000. For vacant land in Parkland County, we kicked off June with 108 active listings, up slightly from the previous month, and with the median list price remaining pretty consistent at $329,000. The number of sales in this sector rose month over month, with 9 reported, with a lower median sale price of $170,000. So what's the takeaway? The market remains active, prices continue to trend upward, and buyers are benefiting from a growing number of listings and more choice than we've seen in recent years. Whether you're thinking about making a move this summer, curious about your home's value, or simply trying to stay informed about the market, understanding these trends can help you make confident real estate decisions. If you have any questions about the market in your neighborhood, feel free to reach out anytime. I'm always happy to help. Thanks for watching and have an amazing summer ahead.